Hello there, folks. Cranky Old Cuber here. I've got just kind of a fun unboxing from SpeedCubeShop today. Got a bunch of stuff that probably nobody wants, but I don't know. I like to collect things, particularly 3x3s. So let's go ahead and get on into this box and see what we got. Now, this box has a very storied history because it apparently took like 5 days to go from Bakersfield to LA and then another few days to get to Seattle. So I don't know what happened, but it was pretty funny. The tracking was pretty funny on this one. So it's finally here, and it looks like it's been beat all to smithereens here and then retaped. So hopefully whatever's in here is still intact. Okay, it's a box. Yay. Oh, there is one thing in here that's really cool that I forgot about. Yep, I finally did it. I finally bought the world's largest Rubik's Cube. Now, this is not really the world's largest Rubik's Cube, but I believe it is the world's largest mass-produced Rubik's Cube. All right, so we'll set that aside for a minute. And there's some paper in here. We'll look at that later. Got a bunch of packing materials. Oh boy. Oh look, it's a candy cane. All right, so let me get the rest of these things out of here. Set them down and then we can look at them. This box is kind of in the way. All right, one moment. I will be right back. I'm going to check the angle now that the box is out. Okay. So what do we have here? Well, I don't actually remember exactly. I remember a couple. So I wanted a sail because I don't have one of these. I have a big sail, but I don't have a regular sail. So I wanted to see what was up with that. And I wanted a stickerless Thunderclap V1 because I want to magnetize it and see how good it is, because I know that it's supposed to be better than the Thunderclap V2, and I just magnetized one of those, and it's reasonably not bad, so I thought I would try a V1, so we're going to do that. Then, I don't know, I was just putting stuff in my cart, and I saw this dice cube, and it looks cute, so I thought I'd grab that. Same thing with this cube. It looked really cool, so I decided to get one of these. This is the Chi Dimension Cube. I don't know. What's SpeedCubeShop call it? Hang on. Oh, the Chi Degenerator 3x3, transparent black. So it looked really cool. And then, what is this? This is a Shengshao Legend, and it's another one. It was on sale or something, and it's a cheap cube. Like, these three here were like $4 a piece. So I was like, yep, I'm going to get them. These are cool. And so we talked about that. The Legend is just one that I don't have, and I thought I would check it out. And then, of course, the big cube, you got to have that because you got to have that. Like, it's just awesome. It's really cool looking. I believe this big cube served as the basis, the mechanism for somebody. I can't remember who it was. Might have been Tony Fisher, might have been, I don't actually remember, but somebody built a really, really big cube and used this as the internals for it. So that's pretty cool. Let's get into this monstrosity here. How do we get it out? I'm going to cut this tape, and I'm going to cut this tape, and it came apart a little bit. I'm going to do that, and there it is. One giant 3x3. Now, as you might guess, this is not a great 3x3. Matter of fact, well, let's do first turns on it because you got to do first turns. Wow. Yeah. Well, I'm having trouble getting, there we go. Yeah, it's pretty locky. I suspect it needs a little bit of work just to get all the pieces are not all together and everything, but this will be fun to play with. And frankly, it's just going to look really cool on a shelf. I might do like a solve video of this guy, or maybe an average of 5 just for fun. But I don't even know. Yeah, I can't even span my hand, so this will be fun to solve. All right, so that's the big cube. I think everybody wants this when they see it, right? I mean, it's just like, oh, look, it's a giant cube. Got to have it. All right, so what else have we got? Well, what's this dice cube all about? See if it's any good. This is a Mofang Jiaoshi, I think. It's a Moyu. Some kind of All right, hang on. I thought this was a Mofang Jiaoshi. Yep, this is a Mofang Jiaoshi. So, same as the Cubing Classroom. Same maker as the Cubing Classroom. Super cheap feeling. So, it's just kind of neat looking, and colors are weird. Also, this seems to be covered with some goobers. So, but this is a nice conversation piece, right? So, wanted one of those. All right. Nothing to write home about. Let's try the legend. I have a, pearl? And I actually like the pearl. The pearl is pretty nice. So, but this is cheaper than the pearl. I think the pearl is like $9. And the legend is like $3.95. So let's see how it works. Well, it's like all Shingshao puzzles, it has got lube kind of all over it. So you would expect that. How's it look? Well, that's not bad. It's not great, but you know, what's a T-perm on it look like? If your turning is fairly accurate, this isn't too bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I mean, I wouldn't use this as my main because you can't hear it or feel it, but it's really light and the plastic feels really cheap. So that's a thing. Corner cutting. Well, forward corner cutting is 45 degrees. Like, that was a little over. How about reverse? Nope. That's not terrible. It's not super loose either, so you could loosen it up if you wanted to. Again, this is one of those that might benefit from magnets, but like, it's just, I didn't have it. I wanted it. I collect things, so why not, right? Okay. Now we got the sale. This is one I've been wanting. I just don't have one. It's another thing. Again, I was going for the free shipping and stuff, so there you go. All right, so this is a sale. This is, yeah, this is a little more substantial than the Legend. So it's got more of a it seems like it's got a heavier mechanism, maybe. I don't know. But now it's got some spring noise, which is not great. You can hear that. Yeah. But that's not bad. It's actually not super unpleasant to turn. Like, I suppose a lot of people use these, right? Anyway, I wanted a sale for my collection as well because I got a big one and I want a small one too. Well, that's not terrible. It's a little, I don't know, sandy, I guess is what you'd say. It's pretty dry. There's no lube in there that I can tell. I still got lube on my fingers though from the Legend. Okay, so here's the other interesting one. I've never seen anything like this before, so I had to have it. This is also a Chi, and I can already tell it is pretty tight. And is it lubed? Well, there's lube in there. That's neat. It's kind of cool looking though. It's got a transparent, kind of a smoke colored plastic with red colored tiles. I don't think this is competition legal. I suspect it is not, but that's okay. You wouldn't want to compete with this anyway. How's it turn though? Well, that feels all right. That's not bad. Yeah, okay. Really need accurate turning for this guy. Like, I can't be as sloppy on it. How's corner cutting? Oh yeah, I forgot to check the sale. Although, frankly, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to bother. This corner cutting is not great. Not even close to a half a cubie. Yeah, it's pretty lucky. But it's just a conversation piece. It's going to look good on my shelf. All right, how about the sail? Forward. That's not bad. How about reverse? I'm going to go there. Not quite half. Almost half. So, yeah. Okay, finally we have this Thunderclap V1, which is one I've been wanting and just hadn't got yet. Okay. And it comes in a nice plastic box. It's a good cube storage box. It's very nice. I like the shades on this. I really do. I like the Chi shades on their stickerless. Pretty nice. That corner piece isn't quite together, but should be fine. Yeah. All right. How's this one turn? Very dry. Very scratchy. There is some lube in there, but it doesn't look like there's any lube on the pieces. So to be good, this will want to be lubed. All right. Well, how's it? Yeah, see, it turns just fine. And I actually think I agree with everybody about liking this cube better than the Thunderclap V2, although I don't hate the Thunderclap V2. But this definitely needs some work and some setup to really be good. I also think it will take, if I can get the pieces apart, and it looks like I should be able to. Yeah, it looks like they're constructed the normal way. See if I can pull an edge in a corner here real quick. Is this the standard corner? Oh no, this is a 3-piece. Cool. So this is different from like the Valk and the Thunderclap V2, where the corners look like they come apart easy. So should be fun. I'll enjoy magnetizing that because I like magnetizing 3x3s. They're fun. So how's the corner cutting? Pretty good, just like you would expect. Nah, almost 45 degrees. Almost. Like, definitely not. No, that was pretty much right at 45 degrees. How about reverse? Well, that's not bad. Okay, so it locks up there. You really got to push. And then you're not going to get that. Like, there's just no hope. So, get it about like that. Yay! So, Thunderclap V1. I'm going to magnetize this because I have a feeling it could be a very nice cube. I don't think it'll be, you know, GTS2. And I don't think it'll be MF3RS2. But I think it'll be pretty nice and it'll feel pretty good. It's going to be it's going to be at least as good as the Thunderclap V2 would be my guess. So there you have it. One unboxing, just kind of for fun. There's nothing new here, just new to me. So, hope you enjoyed this, and I will put up supplemental videos, particularly about the Thunderclap V1 after I magnetize it, assuming that that's possible. And I may do some fun stuff where I do an average of like, maybe I might do a relay of all my goofy cubes like these, and the big cube. The big cube, I'm just intrigued by. I want to see what I can do with it. Can I make it so it can turn at all? Because right now, the pieces are just catching on each other like crazy. So we'll have to figure out what's going on with that. It might need modification. I don't know. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and we will catch you at the next video. Thank you for watching. Cheers.